Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. What's on deck today? Today we're going to check out Frostpunk. This is a pretty cool game. It's kind of like a RTS meets survival. Yeah, so let's check it out, see if it's Steam Deck verified. I see some yellow. It's probably going to warn us that like the on-screen text, you might need to invoke a keyboard or use the magnifier to read something. I will admit that this is probably going to be one of those games where you actually might have to use the magnifier. There is some very small text. But what I've played so far, I haven't had the issue, but let's get into it and check it out. Bring it up to the big board. Alright, we're on the big board now. Let's go ahead and launch up the game. This is Frostpunk. As you can see, the game uses a lot of the mouse functions. Here is how you can do the zoomies. But yeah, so you can, and the cool thing is you can toggle it to show those messages again or not. I just let them show me because I don't remember all the time. While it's doing this, let's go ahead and bring up the telemetry. I'm at 92% battery with a 4-hour lifespan, roughly. $11-bit Studios. Okay, so we got some. I got a mouse here. We got resume story. We got select scenario. Let's go ahead and resume the story. So let's bring me up to full screen here. So I'm going to use a lot of the touchscreen for this game because it does work a lot better with the touchscreen. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit resume story here. I'm getting a solid 60 frames per second right now, but I'll bring that up and zoom in on it here in a second once we get into the game. Here you can see I got a little mouse there, and you can use this joystick too, I believe, or one of these. No, I lied. I thought you could. Maybe in the game you can. I don't know. But like I said, I use the touch screen on this one a lot. It's more useful than trying to use this, in my opinion. All right, there we go. We're in the game now. Let's see. It jumped to 40 frames per second. Let's make sure I don't have any cap or anything going on there. We're at 60 and 60. All right. So we're sitting at 38 frames per second right now. When I jump into the menus, it jumps up to 60 frames per second. But when we're actually in the game here, I can select the different buildings and stuff. This is where you kind of got the RTS element. But then you got, so these are seed arcs, and I have to essentially keep them warm so they don't freeze. Let me zoom in and show you the telemetry here. So there, you can see we're sitting in the game now. We're getting like a solid, looks like we're getting 37, 36 frames per second when I move the camera around. You can zoom out, you can zoom in. Woo, look at that. Yeah, when we jump way out, look at that. We get 49, 50 frames per second. That's pretty cool. So that's Frostpunk on the Steam Deck. It's a game that I really enjoyed. I'm not that great at it. I don't think I've ever saved all of the arcs. Maybe you won't have corn in the future. I don't know. But hey, thanks a lot for watching, and see you down in the comments. Thanks. Peace.